I remember one time we were at a conference and the teacher was giving her speech, and then all of a sudden you hear a kid crying. And the teacher stopped and she said, "You guys might be annoyed by that kid crying, but I want to remind you something my teacher told me. That when you are in salah or in worship or in a lecture like this, getting closer to Allah, and you hear a child crying, what does that child want? Often they want their mom's attention." And she said, "Are you calling upon Allah in the same manner, in that same dire need that that child is calling to their mom? That let that cry of this child be a wake-up call to yourself. That do I call upon Allah in such a way that, Ya Allah, I need you, just as this child is showing his mom or her mom that they need them. Do we show Allah that we need him?" And isn't that what Musa alayhi salam does so many times in the Quran? If you look, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala tells us that Musa alayhi salam, when he's alone in the middle of the city after he reaches Madian, he says, "Inni lima anzalta ilayya min khairin faqir." Ya Allah, I'm in dire need of anything good that you send me. He's just here simply acknowledging his need to Allah. And from that acknowledgement comes the fulfillment of everything he needs. Because Allah and only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala can unlock whatever it is that you need. So if you come to Allah and you say, as my teacher, may Allah reward her, reminds me of this dua, "Allahumma aghnina bil-iftiqari ilayk," that Ya Allah, enrich me through my need of you. Don't enrich me by me thinking that I'm okay without you. Because that's not real richness. That's not real fulfillment, to find whatever I need away from Allah. That's actually misery for me. If I'm walking away from Allah to find my needs, I'm gonna find nothing close to fulfillment, and only the opposite of that. It'll only lead to my demise. However, if I'm comfortable needing Allah, that need comes with everything I really need. And also Musa alayhi salam in another surah, when his people tell him, "We're leaving you, we're not going to do what you tell us," what does he say? Again, he comes to Allah with need and he says, "La amliku illa nafsi wa akhi." Like that, Ya Allah, I only have control over me and my brother who's with me, like Harun. And subhanAllah, in this, simple call to Allah, what you see essentially is his dire need for Allah, his communication with Allah, his putting Allah at the forefront. Right? And having this intimate conversation with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala through the circumstance that he's in. And sometimes when we have so many asks and we don't know where to start, and we're just very unsure, we have no clarity, we're looking, we're trying to find answers, do we pause and just come to Allah? We just say, "Ya Allah, I don't know what it is that I'm seeking. I don't know how I'm gonna get it. I don't know what way, what path to go, but all I do know is that I need you." Right? I don't know what outlet to go through. I don't know who to ask. I don't know where to start, what job to seek, what this to have. I don't know anything, Ya Allah. But all I know is that I need you. And I asked one of my mentors, may Allah reward her, in Ramadan, and I told her, I have this decision I have to make with my daughter who has special needs, with a surgery that she might have to do soon. May Allah choose what's best for her and for every child and every person who is going through any circumstances. May Allah give them clarity and ease, Ya Rab. And I told her, there's so many options to look at. What do I need to do? And subhanAllah, her answer was beautiful and simple. And she said, "Go to Allah in need." Right? Because that's the answer. Sometimes we have to, overcomplicate it and what dua and what to do. Just come to Allah with need. And that is the answer, right? The fact that you can acknowledge that you need Allah, you're in the right step. To say, "Ya Allah, I don't know what's best for me. I don't know what the best decision is. But all I know is that I need you. I need your guidance. I need clarity from you, Ya Allah, help me. And I can't do it without you." That is richness. That is answers. That is fulfillment. The fact that we can come to Allah with that need of ours, knowing nothing except that we need him. So may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala allow us to know our need for him and fulfill us through that. Allahumma ja'alna aghna khalqika bik wa afqara ibadika ilayk. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make us the richest of people because of our need for Him. Ameen. Ya Rabbil Alameen.